Meron pa static sa inyo? Nagtanong agad din, may static ba sa inyo, sa POV nyo, or sa headset ko lang? Pero hi Adi! Hi Joseph! Good evening! Should I do the event as well? Tinatamad kasi ako. Sayang yung Primo Gems. Wala? Okay. Sayang yung Primo Gems, so do it. And maganda siya. So far, maganda yung story. Yeah, pero hello, namiss niyo ba yung mukha ko? Parang isang linggo ata ako walang mukha sa stream. Kamusta? Ako, Ate, I'm good. I'm good. Ikaw, kamusta? Wala naman static. Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. Ano kasi, kaya medyo matagal, I was hearing static sa ano ko, sa earphones ko. So, I think it's sa earphones na. Yun. Ganda nung live studio. Hotdog. Isang linggo na wala yung mukha ko sa stream. Hi, Bachi. Good evening. Kamusta? Nagtitipan niya agad ako. Kamusta? Wait, may something sa... Buti pumalik. Nakuha ko naman agad. Wait lang, may something sa bot ko sa Discord. Wait lang medyo confusing tuloy. Or I think sucks lang na ano. Pero, hindi siya nag-at everyone. Wait lang. Gusto ko yung nag-aayos ako habang na-on-stream. Pero wait lang. Mention live stream naman. Mention naman. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, Gracious, dami homeworks and exams ko. Oh, good luck sa exams. Good luck. Nako, alam kong magba-birthday ka, pero wala kang makukuha sa akin, pre. Ayun guys, batiin niya ng happy birthday kay Adi. Malapit na birthday niyan. Kaya nambobola pa. Good evening, Joseph. Kamusta? How are you? Sige muna. Sige, go. Ingat, Patchy. Salamat. Go ahead. Birthday mo na. Gusto mo marami. Hindi kaya mo sa birthday ka. Tinag ko lang. Okay. Sige. Hindi nag-stream si Senpai ngayon, no? Tama ba? Parang hindi ko napansin na nag-stream siya. Is it just me? Or naka-stream siya, tapos hindi lang nag-notif sa akin. Ako lang ba? OMG. Anyway. Kuya G daw. Walang static naman sa side niyo, no? So, may bigla, may narinig lang talaga ako. Anyway, ayun. Yes, sinira daw siya ng alak sa... Oh, okay. Kaya pala wala siya kasi hinatak ng alak. Okay, understand ko. Pero yeah, let's do dailies na, tas lantern rite tayo. Kasi, sabi nila matagal daw. Sabi ng katabi ko dito, 2 hours.
2 hours? Most?
So, yeah. Pero kasi kalahati gagawin kasi. Basta ko dahil may court hearing kami regarding sa work and kinuha ko ng boss na witness. Ay! Why? Naku, good luck. Nakakabag pa naman yung ganyan. Like, di ba sa court hearing bawal ko magsinungaling, like as witness, tas ang dami mong cheche-bureche na kailangan, like, i-rehearse in a way. Kasi parang hindi ka pwede mag-oversay, hindi ka pwede magkulang ng say, right? So yun, ako good luck. Kuha tayo sa arrow muna. Ladi na hi Jewel! Good evening, kamusta? Malapit na ang utang mo, konting gulong lang, na-excite ako for you. Malapit na. You'll be pledging to say the truth and not Oo nga. Eto, walang static dito. Wala. So, headset ko lang.
May narinig ako na parang...
Di kaya yung fan.
Hindi ko yung fan.
Pero like yung static wala.
Wala, hindi mo siya static. Or like parang ano na noise na background noise na ng fan.
Yung fan nga yun. Nasaan to? Nasaan to? Sa baba? Konbanwa din, Jemwa. Kamusta?
No, Gemwal.
Kaya pas na natin pang pool ko. Di pa kasama mga star glitter. Oh, let's go! Hindi ako poker face. Like, kitang-kita pag under pressure ko. Oh, no. Dagdag ano pa naman yan? Like, kailangan din diba? Like, straight face ka lang.
Hindi ko pwede mag-stutter or something.
Oo, hindi ka din pwede mag-stutter. Ang lala. Lalo pa sa lahat na pag-pool ko kasama. Pero yung... syempre, guaranteed. Hutaw ka na, for sure. Pero, sana makuha mo si Yalan, tas maaga mo ang Homa. Tapos, makapag-C1 ka pa. Blessing you. Saan to? Bababa ba ako? Oh, there you go. Ako naman yung maghihintay ng napakatagal. Mag-aabang ka pa ng siya nariran. Ginusto mo yan. Good luck, good luck. By the way, ayun, parehas kami ng technically sa sinabi ni Jamwell ng weapon recommendations as you ask sa Discord. Basically, nilista ko lang yung lahat ng attack. Yung may attack percent na weapon. So, ito na lang, sample na lang sa Shanha ko. Adi. Ang Shanha ko ito. So, naka-wave breakers ako. So, kasi nga, ano siya, total attack naman kasi naka-base si Shanha, kaya ox lang. So, yun. Kaya ito, naka-wave breakers. Tapos, papalitan ko din kasi ito ng Vortex soon. Pero, ina-ups ko pa siya. Papa-90 ko muna. Pero, yeah, papalitan ko din ng Vortex kasi ito soon. Ayun. Good eve, John Red! How is you? How is the you? Oh my God. Ipag-farm na din Mrs. Gaya. Oh, wow! Guaranteed siya la! Tapos nabudol kay Dia. Yun lang. Decided na ako na I'll save up for Hotaru talaga. Bala ko siya isi-6 using Wilkins lang. Matagalan naman. Oy, Ox lang yun. Kaya yan. I support yan. I support. Isang malaking good luck. And may kilala ko na similar dyan in a way. Similar in a way. Pero, ano siya parang Ayaka. Parang sinave niya until makuha niya yung parang maximum cons ng Ayaka for that rerun. Tama ako, for that run. Hi, Frenny! Guys, let's also follow Juds on twitch.tv/Juds, J-O-D-Z. Kamusta? Salamat sa daan. Kita ko you were streaming kanina. I was actually lurking in the shadows, you know. Kaya, yun. Naglalurk ako sa inyo dahil hindi na ako nagparamdam, pero I was there. I was there. Ba't naka-sweet madam to?
Walang healer eh.
Wala bang healer? Si Dory healer!
Si Dory? Dahil patay.
It's like select mo ka VTuber era na ako. Wow, nakita ko nga yung you were Reyna, right? It was Reyna. Ako kasi hybrid ako, hybrid. Most of the time VTuber, sometimes kita mo ka. Ayun. So, very nice here, pero dahil sa Genshin, all I'm thinking about is Abyss Reset, which is kind of weird. Yung Abyss Reset, yung... Nag-focus sa Abyss Reset. Hi, Ren! Kamusta? Nakatulog ako yung... Oy, Ox lang, kamusta, Ren? How are you? Hello, ka. What's up? Di ako mabudol ka. Kasi claimer siya. Same, bro. Same feels. Cancela. Sige, go! I hope you get well soon, Kyle. Don't forget to drink lots of vitamin C. And also, kung kaya, mag-drink ka ng mga vitamin C enriched na juices. Like, siguro mga orange juice, calamansi juice, etc. ka na rin. Rain ng pagod. Ang cute nga eh! Ano yun? Pinagawa mo ba? Or like, you just got it from somewhere? Ang cute nga din ng character ni Ate Clem kanina. Was that pinagawa ba ni Ate Clem yung V model niya? Hindi kayo mabubudol? Dapat nabudol kayo. Ako malabo kasi claimer siya. Not really a fan of claimer. Ito ngang sword user na to, alanganin pa ako eh. Kasi ang pinaka, ano lang, naging gusto ko, oh my god, ang pangit tagal. Nagustuhan ko, oh my god, yung pala yung tamang term, nagustuhan ko lang ang sword dahil kay Kazuha. Siya lang ang main reason kung bakit gumagamit na ako ng sword user ngayon. Dahil sa, oh! Sige, salamat. Ilang months na ba yung last Kazuha banner? Golden Archipelago yun eh. Kailan ba yung last ako Golden Archipelago? Hi, Kimpoy! Good evening! Voila, pwede gamitin, pwede mo i-customize. Oh, talaga? Sige. Kasi I actually made one myself. Ginawa ko siya. Yung ginagamit ko. Tapos I have a PNG tube as well. Na, which is made by a friend. Pero syempre may bayad din. Pero yeah, it was made by a friend. Pero yun, I'm looking for others pa. Ito ba yung matatapos ko na? Ay, hindi umabot. Hello, Kuya Starku! What's up? Sorry po yung Claire saying. Elfie Boots? Elfie Boots ba yun? I am okay, hot daddy na may big muscle and abs. Siyempre dalawang ibig sabihin yan eh. Isa kasi, basta clearer, I don't like it. Yun lang. Memories, love, malapad, mahaba. That sounds so wrong. Kasi si Diluc the exception. Diluc nga hindi ko na nagagamit. Parang, I made Diluc for a while. Tapos after nun, it was so hard for me. Nahirapan ako. Like, gumamit ko sa kanya. I actually used Diluc sa Abyss before. But it was hard for me. Elfie Boots yung kay Elfie Boots! Gachi! Happy Lantern Night din! At Kuya Starku! Ding! Sinong Genshin character at never magkakariran? Joke ba yan? Seryosong tanong. Sino? Yung mga nasa standard except kay Keqing and Tignari? Ba't ito? Huli. Ang angas pa rin ni Diluc for me. Actually, maangas lang talaga si Diluc. Yeah. Yuriko's elegant. Hindi ko talaga bet. Ayun, salamat. I got it, friend. Ikaw pala yung nag-chat. Meron sa Genshin na never magkakariran. Sino? Hindi ko alam eh. Seryoso ba yan? The Who? Si Red? Si Tignari? Kasi nasa standard na siya? Si Keqing? Senyora? Eh, hindi naman nagkaroon si Senyora. Dalawa na pala sila. Keqing tsaka Tignari to. Keqing and Tignari kasi pares silang nasa standard. Tama ba? Feel ko medyo mas mabilis niya dahil sa combo with E-skill. True. Ay, wow, meron na siyang papabol. Yes! Nanalo 50-50 ko yung start pero wala ko yaw-yaw, sadly. Wala ko yaw-yaw, but it's okay kasi nanalo ko sa 50-50. I'm good with that. Kalimutan ko si Tignari. Tama, si Keqing tsaka si Tignari nga. Ilan to? Ilang naka-condense dito, pre? 5. 4. Hala, paubos na pala yung ano ko. Oh no. Actually, yung video ko for here, yung VOD, until now, ina-edit ko pa rin. Sabi ko, I will try to upload it before mag-hutaw rerun. Try. Magkakaroon pa naman ng Bebe Girl, may reward naman. Yes, yun! Yun nga yung gagawin ko para makuha na siya. yun nga eh, kaya nga, good side is, may yaw-yaw naman sa, sa lantern. Kaya gagawin na natin para magka-yaw-yaw na tayo. Kala ko talaga makukuha. Ay, hindi pwede ko na makuha now, right?
Yeah. Basta...
Yun yung gagawin natin. That's what we're gonna do. Yun yung gagawin natin ngayon. Tayo ay magla-lantern, right? Dahil doon. Yeah, let's go. Agad tapos kinaiyak ka. Ayun, napakaskas ako. Alam mo ba? Ako, magkapera lang ako. Kakaskas na ako. Kasi gusto ko talaga yung skin na Ayaka. Sobrang ganda. Siguro bago mag-Abyss reset. Kasi gagamitin ko siya sa Abyss. Dapat may skin na siya bago ako mag-start ng Abyss. Yan yung mahalaga. Yan yung goal. But you deserve. Wait lang. Let me switch to English real quick. Card ko na nga hanap ko. Ay guys, gusto niyo ba pagka nandun na sa part ng cutscene? Syempre alam ko may cutscene, 'di ba? Dun sa may part ng cutscene, mag-Korean voice ako. I-Korean voice ko siya pero sabihan niyo ako kung magka-cutscene na. Para gawin ko, i-Korean voice ko siya. Gusto niyo ba? Para marinig niyo. So 30, let's go. Gusto ko sana i-preview si Bebet papa kay JP eh. Ay, gusto mo ba? Pwede naman before ako mag-start. Kuya ba mas maganda? Hindi ko pa napapakinggan at all. Like, kasi bala ko, if ever ko pas bet niyo yung Korean, it's either English or Korean. It's either English or Korean. So, kung gusto yung marinig yung Korean, I can, ox lang naman. Papanoorin ko na lang yung English version sa YouTube. Kasi meron yon. Pero yeah, yun. Try ko kasi nung nakaraan sa Welkin, ayun, gumana. Oh no. Kaya ba para sa akin? Hindi. It's either kasi Korean or English tayo. So yun. Korean for the experience. Sige. Pagka nandun tayo sa cutscene, Korean. Hi, Jobski! Kamusta? How are you? So long sa daan. Miss ka na namin. Kamusta? Oo! Nasyaman. Le? Okay. Sige, ang gawin ko, bago mag-cutscene is, mag-switch tayo ko to, to Korean. Okay? Wait lang, inaayos ko yung music pa rin. Maganda GP voice, own preference. Hindi, madami naman nagsabi na maganda yung GP voice. Siyempre, preference ng Pero yun nga, alam niyo man stream ko, it's either English or Korean. So, you choose. Pero yeah, dami nagsabi na Korean. Na Korean yung voice na gamitin natin dun sa cutscene. Oo nga pala! Wait lang, gusto mo ngayon na? Ngayon na. Pa-PM sa akin yung yung ID ni Joseph. Hanap tayo na pwede burahin. Wait lang. Hanap tayo na pwede burahin. Sino kaya pwede burahin? Oh my god. Sino to? Taga GG, di ko pwede burahin. Maki-chan. Sino tong Maki-chan? Tropa mo to siguro.
Ata.
Ito na lang. Wala naman siya sa Steam. Yan. Tatay, wala na kayo nakita. Ayun, ilan na pala ako. Nagkakas ako. Ayan, gachi. Okay na. Okay na. Sabi, GP reveal daw. Papa, sabi ni Jobski. Bye, so okay, hindi kayo JP sa akin oo. Perkit pa rin ng Korean Hilchers ako ni Yutao. So, hi! Jochard! Good evening! Kamusta? Awag ako. Hindi. Nagka-diabetes sa Xiao Louis Shoujo sense. Scene ka. Wait lang, wait lang. Wait lang, wala pa ako. Yung second account ko wala talaga. Hindi, ox na. Check nyo lang later. Gusto mo ba i-check? Magpapa-reveal si Kuya Star Clavy. Ang shala talaga, may Ayaka skin. Event ako muna isa. Lecture story-wise. Alam ko matatagla sa release. On stream ako. Sino ang swerte? Wait lang, sige, tara. Let's go the questo. Hi, Navi! How are you?
Greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Pwede yung nabudol nito class. Let's go.
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looks.
True. Pati pala avatar nakaskin na. Ngayon ko lang, yes, oo. Ever since nung kay Barbara, no? Nung kay Barbs pa lang, pagka nakasuot ng skin yung character, tapos ginawa mo siyang parang icon, yun, kung ano yung skin na suot niya, yun yung magiging icon niya. I forgot to say, what is it, Tavi? Nakakita talaga si Coco Tali, true to life, true! Same feels!
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while.
Witcher,
Once I was
okay.
sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Okay. So cute! Si Lila para sa mga students, si Coco para naman, true! True!
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this Adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word.
Oh!
She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
Paimon!
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon.
Si Kaya.
As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I can,
Yes?
I've been in Lille Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's
Aww.
anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Okay.
Sounds great. And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so
True.
we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
Totoo.
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However,
Don't reject me. I don't wanna get possessed by Helma. I feel something. What do you feel something behind your back? I'm actually getting scared. Huwag niyo kalimutan si Sayo na para sa mga little children. Oo nga! True! Hindi po na ito kakatulog ko san no? So, si Cry sabi ni Gemma, sa mga nagtataka ba't di umuwi si Kanye sa account nila, nung rerun niya, nakatulog lang po siya. Agree. Agree.
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Okay, let's go.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic.
Yes.
Wait, did she leave
Oh.
already?
Ang bilis ah.
Ganyu, wake
Speed! Speed malala. Buti na lang gising si Ganyan nung pinul ko siya. Buti na lang. Same. Buti na lang gising si Ganyan nung pinul ko siya. Anyway. Tatawa ako sa payong. I cannot. Sa payong. Si Mona kasi busy pa sa mga books niya, kaya hindi ko pa napapauwi. Sana matapos na siya. Sana matapos na si Mona sa mga books niya. Hello, Thomas! What's up? How are you? Kamusta? Si Katabi mo, what's up?
Paimon's so tired
Meron.
from trying to keep up. Don't I
May sundown sa isla. Sorry hindi ko pa nagagawa eh.
I can't believe
Ang
it.
mamaya, or
Cloud Retainer is not here.
Monday. Monday pa, no?
Did we miss her?
Baka bukas.
She doesn't like to travel. So in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
I forgot this will be happening. Which one?
True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling? Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
What's that, friend?
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
Okay.
So, all we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
Jesus, why don't you try through? Sino ka? Ano kailangan mo, pre? Nagulat sa part na yan. Alin yun. Kailan ka babalik, G-Cup? Ang dami din nag-aabang sa kanya actually, Kuya Start ko. Namin nag-aabang. Ito nag-hit 54k si Rite with Tifa Vitalo and Caesar ko just at CT and Penny kahit sila lang okay na. Sayang nga di talaga ako makakuha cons during a banner for Rosario but Rosario help me. Oo, ox na yun, diba? Balik tayo ano yun. Tapos nung nag-eat ako, tapos burst kay Kujo, 21k, tapos oh, nice! Not bad na rin. Lalo na mababa pa yung talents mo.
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock! Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick, swim to the very center!
My God, Paimon. May gusto ko i-try. May gusto na ako i-try. Pag dinaya ko ba to, counted pa rin ba siya?
Hinaya. Ayaw, mag-swimming ka.
Oo. Pag dinaya ko ba to, yung pagpupunta ako ng center of the pool, Chinese pa mo na ata di nakakainis? Oo, actually, kahit Korean eh. Kailangan na ka.
Help! Someone's drowning! If
Ay,
only
hindi.
there was a kind-hearted Adeptus
Counted
here.
siya.
Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Na-count siya kasi nagsalita na agad si Paimon, di ba?
What is going on?
Oh my God, si Xiao! Uy, si Xiao na rin. Hello! What's up?
Shenhe, and the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make
Is it...
me-
Ah! Okay.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain.
Naiinis ako sa static. Oh my god. Mag-headphones na ako, guys. Nagsa-static talaga sa POV ko.
Then how are we supposed to find them?
Meron dyan.
It wasn't me.
Wala.
Yeah, so this adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an adeptus, as you both already
Grabe,
know,
gamer.
traveler and pilot.
Grabe, gamer.
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 So this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Bakit hindi siya tawag sa kanya? Kaya nga Conqueror of Demons yung tawag eh, no? Neighbor Helmut heals want me to challenge in Heaven's protection for become worthy in Heaven. So, oh, okay. At sabi sa katabi mo, baka lang naman pwede pa i-farm ang Takach ko for free. For free? Ayan, nagre-reply na sa'yo.
Glad you're okay.
Wushu! Show! Wushu! Kala mo talaga eh. Wushu! Kala mo talaga. Sigaw lang kami ng tulong, tatakbo ka rin agad.
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing.
Ano?
Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
Ah, hindi. Meron din.
As ever, the conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
Ah, hindi. Meron din dito.
I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Lille Harbor if you'd like.
Ay, wow! Date!
I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer,
Tofu siya! Tofu siya!
see her last.
Kailangan din kayo sa likod. Katambi, katambi.
Fell off the Mount Hulao at dawn. I
Oh!
noticed she was using an adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift from Mountain Shaper.
Oh my
I
god.
did not inquire.
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
Almond tofu. Dapat pala dyan ang mag-pull para sure wala. Ah, true.
I've gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to
Tatry
human
ko
life in Lille Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations
Gusto ko
for me in the
siguro.
city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people, sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Ah.
Oh, is that what it is? Noted. So,
Dapat pala
looking for
may
Master
tinawag
today
nila si
because
Xiaomi
you
na
wanted
ka-ready
to
na
ask her
ano, true.
about the mystery adeptus. Is that right?
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh, Shanha.
a kind of a happy or relaxing sound, or a nerve-wracking sound, or even a terrifying one.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks.
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
What is it?
Great, let's go.
Weird. Confusing. Anyway. Grabe, iloy ka talaga. Ako lang artifact isang skill lang mo yung burst ulit. Oo, ganyan talaga kapilis pagka-ult si ano. Si Iloy. I'm gonna leave. Go ahead, Navi. Thanks for dropping by. There is who should choose between Gcam and the Lioness both. Both Kuya Stark. Charot. Sabi nito, mas go for Jika para kay Ayaka. Depende din, Kuya Stark, kasi mas bet mo. Ako,
Marching in the rain conceals the sun.
ako depende sa bet mo, Kuya Stark ko. Whoever is in your heart. I want G-Cup inay, may fax nanay na ako, and sugarate na ako. Isang overwork.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Ah, it's the what?
Oh no! Paimon's got death! Paimon can't hear anything!
My condolences.
Paimon has gun death after all! Paimon heard you when you just spoke. Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds.
Oh my god.
Are they not the music of which you speak?
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault.
Is ikaw nga ng sex mo kung ano ang sa heart. Yes!
Melodies played on special instruments.
Oh. And a melody is?
Hey, don't you patronize Paimon! Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Paimon does not sing on demand. Without payment.
Without payment?
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
I want them both, but my card can't. Oh no, yun lang. Yun lang. Well, may point naman si Shana. Music pa rin naman yun. True. Totoo. I don't care. Just wanna see Mother Cry showing yourself. Anong real self yan, pre? Parang iba ata yung real self na sinasabi mo, ah. Uy!
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In
Aww.
my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day. So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep! Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside. And
True.
what about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs. And a few other things come to mind too.
Wala talaga
The songs
static.
of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
Wala siyang static.
Wala. Weird. Anyway. Sa Japanese talaga emotionless si Shana. Gulat nga ako kasi technically, based on kung ano yung parang ugali, yung parang backstory siya, ha? Dapat emotionless siya. Pero, for some sort of reason, after nila ng quest ni Yunjin, nagkaroon na ng emotion yung voice ni Shana sa EF, di ba? I was talking to someone, so di pala nakikinig.
Kasi,
sorry. Anyway, ayun. Medyo nakikisa siya very hard. True. Hello, gate. Bawal? Bawal po ba? Bawal? Shanha. Yes, si Shanha. Shanha. Shanha yung pagbigkas sa kanya. Tama, diba? Yes. Shanha is not a robot after the quest, diba? After nung, pero sa EN yun. Sa EN. So, I think sa Japanese, parang stinik ata nila. Kasi hindi ako nag-Japanese eh. Tama ba? Hindi na ako nag-Japanese doon. I think sa Japanese is like, parang, nag-stick pa rin to that, ano. Hindi na ako pwede. Joke lang kita, Kate. Ang seryoso masyado. Pero pag Pinoy Shanha, hindi sa English Shanha ang pagbigkas nila. Hindi naman dahil pag Pinoy, ano siya, pagka English, Shanha yung pagbigkas, right? Ayun. Sino mas malaki, si Yalan or Shanha? I'll leave the context to you. Yung chat na bahala magsagot niyan.
That's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nanny and Lille probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all.
Oh.
They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
True.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Lille Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses. But at the very least, Kuching and Shanha are your friends now, right?
True.
Yes, I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
Oh.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend.
Oh, let's go.
I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Oh.
Thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Oh, sobrang
Do
soft.
people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Disciples. Oh my god. Natuto si Codretainer kung paano i-erase si Yao dahil kay Charlotte Crew. I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Joseph. Charlotte kay your friend. So, parang gano'n ang nangyayari. Well, your friend, ang hirap paghanap sa Vanara na ngayong 99% na. Buti na lang, di ko pa tapos mag-explore. So, partida, hindi pa ako tapos mag-explore. Nahihirapan na ako. Sis bonding. So, true sis bonding. It was this year's Lantern Rites. Mas ganyo doon to star, actually. Wee! Kasi guys, malapit lang sa amin yung ospital. Like, it's like walking distance, okay? Siya na get yung friendship off screen. Oo nga eh. Curious nga ako how. Parang ano yun, ano siya? Malaki siyang onion, pre. Yung malaking onion doon.
dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely as that
Oh,
illuminated
patay ka
bird.
Paimon, lagot. Lagot ka. Lagot ka Paimon.
Greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird is
Lagot ka Onion.
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even
Malawin yung
after
totoo.
being chastised once already? Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights.
Oh.
Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
Oh no. Ginalit mo si
One
Cloud
has
Retainer
received your
Paimon.
message from Ganyu. On the matter of the adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity.
Yes.
Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes, andyan si nanay kaya nga eh. Nagkaka-anxiety ako mag-open. Huwag ka na mag-open ng wish tab. Wag. Cloud Retainer, please banish my matagok Paimon.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Oh,
Very
bye-bye.
well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Oh, happy Lantern Night, Chanha.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Baka kasi aksidente ko mapindot. Wag mo na nga
Happy
mapindot. Wag mo na
Lantern Rite to you
open.
too.
Aww. Paimon, the most annoying character in this game. She always makes our life harder. Very true though. Very true.
Time to go.
Oh, it's so far. Okay. So far. So far. Let's go. Oh, walang malapit na tipihan. Last month kasi nagka 10 fates ako. Accidentally ko napindot sa weapon product. Buti hindi nag-cold. Wag pa na kasi i-open yung wish tab, friend. Don't open the wish tab. Don't open it na. Lapit na.
Is this Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her? Guizhong is another name of Agentus, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him.
Oh.
Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight.
Ay!
So we would then also
Ayaw
present our
magpatalo?
proudest mechanical
Kailangan sila
creations.
yung ano, mga bida-bida?
As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own
60
making.
soft, diba?
He just used his exploration
Sir,
skills to dig them out of the
60.
ground.
Yung
How,
Weapon.
pray tell, could he compare to
Soft.
me when every single one
Heart
of
beat
one's
70.
accomplishments were crafted by one's own
Okay,
hand?
soft.
60 soft.
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
60 yung soft,
One
Jabwal.
digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Wei Zhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastings. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
Oh, cute.
She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended.
Oh.
It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird.
Yan kasi
or
Paimon eh.
ladybird.
Paimon kasi.
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all
Stove god, I
immediately drop the
remember.
argument
Oh.
and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking.
Oh.
Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's
Too
taste.
square?
Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink?
Square na cup? Pero may mga square naman na glasses ngayon. Understandable. Anyway. Last month kasi, nagka-typeface ako. Accident ko sa web parang buti din ganun. Buti din nag-code. 5450 na yun ngayon. Naku, bunti ka pa mag-soft. Remember po yung beta tournament. We select the most normal achievement so that we won't stand too much for it. Kaya nga, bida-bida din si Paimon eh. Kaya masarap pagkaroon ng less than 1-6 pre-match necessity. Agi. Agree siya. Yun. May cutscene yan about sa competition nila. Oh! At hindi, adept sila, kaya understandable naman din. Pero yun. Pero congrats on the R3 na the catch. Congrats. Malapit na konting isda pa mga R5 mo na din yan. Konting isda pa. Nakaw isda. Oo nga, nakaw sa ibang world. Kaya bilib sa mga lore focus pag ako, skip. Sorry!
Precisely. So, as you can see, even one as great as Rex Lapis was not immune to making the occasional blunder.
Okay.
Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation,
Aww.
filling the table with humor and laughter.
May literal sa gilid.
Each of
Di
those
ba nakita
old
ko, nakita
fossils
sa
had
POV
their
ko.
character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time?
Aww.
We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glazed lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Ay, pala yung pangalan niya.
Okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story?
Di ba alam niya?
Are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already,
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone
Aww.
and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning.
Oh.
No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
Mahilig siya sa gilid. Natatawa ko. So yung sea gazer, si
In
John.
times
Ito.
gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles.
We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Gui Zhang's obscuro vulpus mechanism was superior.
Ang ganda ni Guizhong, nakakainis.
Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart,
She's too
one
pretty.
knew that Gui Zhang was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Gui Zhang and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Gui Zhang's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Gui Zhang was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping.
Aww.
To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device.
Okay.
Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything.
Oh, calamity corner.
We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return.
Ganda naman ni Madam Ping.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with Gui Zhang were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one
Tama,
is
no?
not
Si
ignorant of
Sige,
social
si Sige
graces
siya.
does not mean one
May
is
ibang tao.
fond of
Ah,
them.
iba.
One
Iba
is
siya.
perfectly capable of
Nalito kasi ako
partaking
bigla
in
sinabi.
conversation,
Sinabi ni Gemma na so yung Sige, si Sige siya. Ha? Hindi, di ba? Kaya ako kinonfirm sa'yo.
like Streetwood Rambler.
Iba-iba.
She is dauntless but
Adapted din ng Sige siya, di ba? Pero hindi Sige siya yun. Kasi God of Dust si Dust, di ba?
her friendship with Gui Zhang was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition.
Oh.
That cleansing bell was one of Gui Zhang's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madam Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Understandable, she is.
Streetwood Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot.
Oh? Grabe.
That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be?
Oh.
As soon as Streetwood Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Oh. From Zhongli harem.
So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your
Ninja
intrusions.
no. May mapatay ka lang di oras dyan.
Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetwood Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Gui Zhang composed on it.
Oh.
The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition. Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit,
Kasi ako malungkot.
contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once.
Oh. Sa the
Which
Who.
brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it.
Sorry?
In response, she said,
Cause?
though the strings that played that melody survived, the one who inspired it
Hi
is
Baymax,
gone.
hi Sleepy Birds, hi
Tell me,
Estes,
clever
hello.
When the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
Aw, poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Lille Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Aww.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give
Hello,
one cause for
Junie.
contemplation on what might have been.
Oh.
Had you not decided to search for that mystery adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been
Aw.
lost to the sands of time.
Wait, game. Back reading. 54%. Oh, konti na lang yan. At sa tingin ko, di ko na stream yung story, laro ko na agad para makahabol po ako sa Lantern Rep. Pero stream ko pa din. Oh, why not? Go ahead. Kaya yan, thank you for the sub, Baymax. Salamat. Di ba siya gumawa ng balista? Yes. Mihoy, why create beautiful character only for them for 400 of years or straight up kill? Gano'n naman talaga. Kaya kabahan na yung mga Arlecchino at Columbina Sims sa true lang. Ay, wait, nakita ko, yan, lumilipad kasama ng friend ko sa Genshin. I mean, Pirate. Oo, di ba galing sa anniversary yun? Galing sa anniversary yun, yung pet. Okay, let's sprinkle sa character development. Popular character this. Parang signora lang eh, no? Oh, Secretary Vibes, true. Prime John. So, these guys know who is John. Well, technically, medyo obvious kasi adeptay sila. So, basically, they would know who Zhongli really is. Yan, Sleepy Paris is asking if someone is using Shiminao on Xiao and okay ba? Ako personally, in my opinion, I haven't tried, but based on the Shiminawa's description, I think it will be hard to to use Shiminawa on Xiao. Since kada E-skill mo, nababawasan ka ng burst. Right? Burst energy. Kailangan mo ang burst energy kay Xiao. So, yun. Kung tawag niya sa sarili niya, anong perspective kaya yun? I think it's parang part of a third person perspective. So, bali, hindi lang siya yung technically na parang they, them, ganun. Parang instead of using the pronouns, ginagamit niya is one. I'm good, Junie. Ikaw, kumusta? You rest. May pet ngayon, right? Genie in the bottle? Meron ba?
Yun yata yung kay Kipol.
Yung sa world question, right? Oo, meron. I mean, yung Bell, or I'm just tripping. Bell? Hindi siya technically Bell eh. Parang yun nga, parang cute siya na parang nasa parang teapot na ewan. Parang siyang teapot, right? Mukha siyang teapot. Tapos ano siya, makuha siya sa isang world quest sa Sumeru. Sa Sumeru siya. At that time, pag nagyaya si Zhongli, wag kang sasama. We know him, he's broke. True. Totoo. Anyway, rin natin.
You know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler.
Oh, si Madam Ping.
You
Okay.
intend to discuss this with her.
FIL.
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
How so?
I've been in Lille Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I too am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward.
True.
Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder.
True.
No loss can ever be undone. But there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit,
True.
life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Tanong ni Sleepy Pirates, kanino pumasok kay Shiminawa aside from Yoimiya?
You can experiment anything who uses normal attacks.
Ayato. Na hindi ka mag-burst. Magandang, tama, diba? Isa yun sa pwede siya kay Ayato if hindi ka mag-burst sa kanya.
Pwede rin kay Wanderer if hindi mo gagamitin.
Pwede din, Wonder, kung hindi ka mag-burst. Heizo, pwede din. Basta hindi ka mag-burst. Basically, anyone who uses a normal attack, parang pag nag-E ka, magna-normal attack ka, tapos hindi mo need mag-burst. Actually, kahit kanino, as long as hindi burst yung parang main damage dealer nila, pwede siya. Shiminawa was Bodo, no. No. Hindi, hutaw. Pwede ka din maghutaw kung ayaw mo mag-burst. Kung ika lang. Artifact ba? Yes, si Artifact. Anong Shiminawa bow? Anong bow para Shiminawa? Wala, diba? Yung Artifact.
Ganyu, pwede rin.
Kay Ganyu, pwede rin. Actually, pwede ka din kay Ganyu, honestly. Basta hindi ka nagbe-burst. For example, pwede ka mag-E-skill Ganyu, tapos saka ka mag-charge attack, mag-normal, parang ganun. Pwede mo siya paglaruan, honestly. Basta, ang mangyayari, sa akin kasi, kaya hindi siya worth kay Xiao. Kasi ang pinaka-damage dealer kasi ni Xiao is yung burst niya. So, sayang kasi if mag-Shiminawa ka kay Xiao, yung animal damage niya is mainly from the burst. So, sayang siya pagka nababawasan siya ng burst energy. Medyo ok na arts ko kay Huto at Ganyo. Oh, no probs, no probs. Pero yun, you can experiment as long as, yun nga, ang mahalaga, if you wanna test it out, is, pwede siya kay Tignari, actually. You can try it with Tignari if you have one. Pwede siya. Anyone pwede, basta tiisin mo lang wag mag-burst. Yun yung ano, parang basically, yun yung description ng Shimenawa. Kahit kanino pwede mo siya isalpak, basta hindi ka mag-burst. Ganun. For example, Klee. Mga ganon. Pwede kang mag-Klee, tapos hindi ka lang mag-burst sa kanya, yung mga ganon. Kasi artifact Raiden focus for now. Oh, good luck, good luck. Good luck, luck sa artifact farming for Raiden. Ako, inabot ako na 1 taon. More than. Hindi, 1 year naman. 1 year sa Raiden. Hindi pa perfect until now.
Nalala ko yung ano, yung whale C6 Ganyu na nakashime na ako. Basag. Broken niya kasi instant kill charge attack.
Totoo. Yung above si Wilfredo, yeah, good luck, good luck, good luck. Medyo mahirap kasi yun eh. Sa character review ko ba today? Feeling ko hindi. Kasi, I think yung Lantern Rite, yung kakain ng oras ko. So, baka hindi. Kasi, gusto ko tapusin na yung Lantern Rite. Yung kaya ko matapos siya din ng Lantern Rite ngayon. Since I have workies tomorrow. Yun. Tanong ni Jamuel, which is yung question mo sa akin kanina. Hindi ako nagbabasa ng tutorial ng events. Paano ma-open yung mga may lock na square sa para paper event?
I gave up done. May sinabi na kailangan ng susi, pero hindi ko alam kung saan nakukuha yung susi.
Basta may susi doon. With regards ko saan nakukuha, hindi din namin alam. Kaya dami din siya. Ako din. Actually, ako ang ginawa ko dyan, Sleepy Pirates. Diba yung may mga ibang character na kailangan ng two-piece? Two-piece Shimenawa. Yung mga extra Shimenawa, kinalat ko na lang sa mga may kailangan ng two-piece Shime. Ganun mo na ginawa ko. Para hindi ako mag-isip na para sa four-piece. Ayun. For example, kagaya yan, yung Heyyy, which is yung kitchen yung naka two-piece down yung theory two-piece gladiator, which is goods naman yan actually. Kumari, kagaya yan, kung naghanap ka ng mas okay na artifact sa nakapalit ng glads mo, Shimenawa. Ganun. Pwede mong ganun na lang if ever nahihirapan ka maglagay ng into someone yung mismong 4-piece na Shimenawa na set. Pwede mo siya i-kalat-kalat pa lang. Tapos, hintay ko lang siguro yung support ni Tatang. Yun yung ginagawa niya. Yun yung ginawa niya kanina. Yung support.
Hintay ko na lang lumabas eh. Pagmamasdan ko na lang yung character. Lumabas na yung support, pwede na.
Remember yung lahat ng supports naka 4-piece na bliss and you're all set? Oo, yung hindi natin alam na hindi pa na nagpapatong yun.
Dati kasi wala yun.
Wala ba yun dati?
This doesn't stop. Nakalagay lang is,
It's been a long time since you last spoke
yung
with
plus
King.
15 pag
And Lille
nag-burst.
Harbor is always decorated so.
Is not every lantern rite the same in this
Inayos nila yun.
Were
Okay.
there ever anything new to discuss? One in pink
Sama
could
yun
mean
sa mga
anything to
misleading na artifact.
Kasi alam ko nga dati may characters ako dati.
Each new
Dalawa
day and
na
each new
kanublis.
year is different from those that have come
Tas
before.
yung arcade pet. Kasama yun yung
How
arcade
long
pet
will
na
you simply
inayos.
let them pass you by?
The edibles she brought this time.
Arcade pet na. That's a good
Quite
artifact.
delectable.
So old. Oh my god. May gumagamit pa ba ng arcade? Never ako nag-farm nun.
Then one will be
Feeling
off.
ko nga lahat ng Geo.
If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves,
Never ako
one shall
nag-farm
soon
nun.
find out.
Yung arcade. Kasi I was so busy with the bliss.
We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili assembly, now the Guili plants. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the
Oh,
scene of
ganyo.
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
Galit? Gagalit ka?
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Yung lagi ng ulo ni Cloud Retainer, no? Yep, kaya nilipat ko na lahat sa emblem, kahit kay Bennett Jongi, emblem ko na din. Napilitan eh. Siya na-bless talaga sakit sa eyes. Nagkaano ba yun? Ito, honest question ah. Yung sa bless ba, yung burst damage ba dun, counted ba yung Shao burst? Like, is it, how does that work?
Pinaka-legit ba? Hindi ko sure eh. Consider ba siya as
Like, yung buong duration ba niya ng pag-plunge or the first one? Diba?
may argument din yan dati, nakalimutan ko.
Alam ko nga, I had a discussion about that before. Like, Facebook pa yun. Facebook pa yung pinag-uusapan na yun.
Check mo yung first stage. May siya ako sana all.
Ayoko mag-burst pa rin. Only ko, kahit sub DPS, di naka-archaic, 2-piece to bless, 2-piece mililit ako.
Time to go.
Madami kaya actually, mas okay kasi yan, yung no-bless siya kap mililit, kasi at least burst damage siya. Go ba, save 10-piece clutch yung archaic jump ko, tapos less than 10 rounds lang ako sa domain na yun. Na-complete set mo siya? Wait lang ah, na-complete set mo siya, sana all. Ganyan change everything after she came out, ginawang speedrun si Divalin, Atro. I think hindi ba? Nakalimutan ko kasi may debate yun. May debate yun before, tas I forgot. Well, let's continue. Ako din tinatamad din ako.
Madam King and Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Paimon, mapapahamak tayo eh.
And why should one be tasked with saying it?
Cause you're the one who's known Madam King the longest.
You want something to say?
Where are we going?
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
You want something to say?
Cloud Retainer,
Para I
you
can
are
make the
uncommonly polite today.
One,
Chocolate drink.
given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us,
home.
the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air.
Chucky mo. Ang pa ba yung mga nandun? I forgot.
Yung chocolate.
Please continue
Chocolate,
from
kung
here.
meron. Yung maliit.
Di ka.
Chucky. Pag chocolate cream,
alright.
Chucky, agad yung
Ang bata kasi pag
It started because we were trying
Hello,
to help
guys.
Mr.
Bye,
Dvorak
guys.
find the
Oh,
Adeptus
no.
who saved his ancestor's life. Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter.
Oh.
What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Oh.
She.
Ay, Paimon, so bobo.
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
Oh.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them.
Oh.
And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Okay.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Oh.
Of course. Gui Zhang and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical
Proud na
achievements.
Cloud Retainer.
As Gui Zhang once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland.
Oh.
When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
You think? My God. My God. And the bug after the return of the JJ. Oo, yung unlimited meat sa mga baboy, no? Cloud, true. Actually, kay Joe to Claire, unlike the other two adeptus, well, siya will straight up ignore. Si Madam Ping gusto nang madeds, pero ginawa pa din trailer agree. Totoo. Cook pa yung grabe. By good day, he just went downstairs. He's just gonna buy something sa 7-Eleven. Cloud Retriever Bridge Gijong para sa puso ni Jong. Classic teleserye niya. Oh my God. Nang gets ko na, pwede pa ma-swap yung squares kahit mid-air si Kuyang Paper. Oh, si Kuyang Paper.
Of all of us, it was Gui Zhang who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Aww.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Aww.
Yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
Yes.
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh. As much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm,
Ayun, Madam
it's been a
Ping.
long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
Aww.
And whenever I play that tune,
Aww.
it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody.
It's
There
so
was a period of
sad.
time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by,
Aww.
the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life.
Aww.
It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Oh.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Oh, Yanfei!
Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Ah, and now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful, I'm glad.
Oh,
In
Yanfei.
that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Ikli daw cutscenes kayo per worth it dahil sa Japanese auto. Better daw pag Japang auto. Dami nga din nagsasabi actually dyan sa chat, Japanese auto. Pero gagawin natin today, what we're gonna do today is pag mag-rap na, please tell me. Magsiswitch tayo to Korean. Because I've only, parang ang daming nag-aano na parang ito yung Chinese, ito yung Japanese. Walang nagbibigay ng hype sa Korean voice. So, let's check it out also. Yung sa Korean voice. Kasi pinipili ko din yung chat earlier if it's between Korean or EN. And yan, madami nagsuggest na mag-Korean tayo for the experience, as they say. Ayan. Kailangan ng edit and sensitive at bring back video nyo. The director can change memories though, who knows, Genshin might not exist at all. However kasi, with regards to that, I don't think hindi siya totally I mean, hindi siya like totally parang parang ang dami na excess na, nasayang, nagamit na power for that with regards to, hello Minjun! Yeah, yun. Also yung Chinese, Japan, Korean, English cringe for me. Persutoy, kaya pagbigyan natin. With regards sa English, I'm gonna defend So, hindi naman sa nagmamala ko. I know the Chinese and Jap are good. Yung Korean kasi hindi ko pa napapakinggan. Yung Chinese and Jap, madami nagbigay ng hype about it. Kaya, I'm expecting na maganda siya. With regards kasi sa English, I think it's because of the lyrics. You know that the game is made in Chinese, right? So, the game is made in Chinese. So, basically, when you translate Chinese to Japanese and Korean, it doesn't go far from on how they speak it. So, ang nangyari kasi, since English is very, very different, ang ginawa nila is like, they made it all the same beat, right? So, they made it all the same beat. So, that's why a lot of people are like saying offbeat yung sa English, kaya sinabi cringe, as you say, right? So, kaya siya naging cringe or like technically offbeat is because of that. Kasi, parang translate lang yung lyrics into English and they didn't like change on how it was like on how it was rapped. Like, ganun pa rin yung beat niya. And, yun. Technically, din kasi hindi din totally like rapper or like singer yung mismong VA ng English VA. So, unlike KGG, right? So, aminado tayo, diba? So, kumakanta din talaga siya. So, yun naman, I think, just give it a chance. Medyo nasaktan lang ako sa hate on their giving for it. Kasi technically, hindi kasalanan ng VA yun. The VA did her best on that. And, ayun, medyo nasad lang ako na, you know, there's a lot of like, parang bad things about it. Hindi natin masisisi yung VA kasi like, sinundan lang naman niya yung binigay sa kanya, technically. So yun lang naman. Happy Chinese Year then Gate. 5 years late for every year, ibang jowa ni ate. Iba pa rin ba yung jowa niya ngayon? Iba pa rin ba? Iba pa rin?
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do at High Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Sadge.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Oo, Cloudflare ng Madam Ting. Oo.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
Oo.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
Oo. Ang wholesome naman to.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Let's go.
Wow, that'd be great! We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
SS dun sa patay ka pa. 21 daw pag Korean voice. Seriously, Genshin Twitter sa Fire Pit of Trash. Oo. True. Totoo. Agree. Hinata ko. Ito na ba? Ito na ba, guys? Is it this? Titigil ako. Ito na ba? Ito na ba? Ito na ba? Mag-Korean na ba ako? Pero curious ako, ano kaya boses ni Dvorak sa Korean? Yung Tini Cloud Retainer, ilagay niya sa tansan. Sa tansan. Layo tayo. Nasaan siya? Nasa baba. Medyo parang ito na nga yung cutscene. Pero, beses pala kayo ni siya at kitchen. Yes! Yes! If you get what I mean, you know? So, I'll switch na, friends. Shall I? Oh my god. Yan na ito. I'll switch to Korean na. Pero if ever hindi pa ito kasi magbabasa tayo, okay? Sobrang besties ko, ayoko na sila umuwi sa akin, pre. Kita mo ba yung Shanglin tsaka Kiching ko? Walang build. May build, pero panghawak ko ng artifacts yan. Si Kiching ata meron. Ah, wala oh, ha? See? Pero may skin. Shala, diba? Wait, ito na ba? Or hindi pa? Talents nila 111 din? Ay, hindi. Naka-build yung talents nila kasi ginamit ko sila, sadly enough. Si Shangling, alam ko may ups yung talents. Ginamit ko kasi, ay hindi. Hindi naka-ups yung talents. Si Shangling hindi. Si Kiching, oo. I tried to build Kiching. Kaso, uwi siya na uwi. Ayan o. Naka-6 siya. I tried to build Kiching kasi, honestly. Kaso kasi, na C4 ko na siya. So, ayun. Ayoko na. Si Shangling bestie talaga. Si Kiching, legit, trinay ko siya i-build. It didn't work out. After pa ata yan, nung pagluluto ni Zhongli sa Giant Kawali. Ah, okay. Sige. Sa Giant Kawali. Natawa ako. Natawa ako sa Giant Kawali. Sige. Balik na natin muna ng English. Kung ito na yung cutscene na yon, we'll check na lang the YouTube. Di pa.
Time to go.
Is it okay?
Mr. Dvorak!
Sige, tara. Let's move sa English.
And Kuching's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Kuching!
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptess remembering her late friend?
Ay nga,
That
yung
certainly explains why it
Nation
was such a
Bamboo kapal ni
powerful and
John
poignant tune.
Nation Bamboo?
That's
Di
a
ba
really
nabigay ko na yung
interesting
Nation
first
Bamboo
reaction.
niya?
Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Totoo.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep.
Nag-iisa sa taas.
Summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes.
Spektato talaga kay, oo. Yung chem quiz mo talaga yung may sala.
Wait until after the
Kasi
concert.
wala ng chem quiz mo
For now, I
yan.
need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Let's go.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
By the way, my little minion says hi everyone. Ayaw niya pagsalita eh. Kahit ba ako kahit? And he wants to say hi. So, yan. Yes.
Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order.
Patingin.
Please excuse me, everyone.
Sa patingin.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
True.
Share your insights with me.
Oh, ow.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Come here. Jump. 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 Ah. Pumunta sa desk ko. Wushush! Wushu, wushu, wushu! Ang kulit.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip.
Oh, gudong,
Don't
gudong.
worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Mm-hmm. Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile. Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something.
Chucky.
What was it?
Yay.
Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot!
Huh?
Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots! Zhang-Li said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right? Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. We could have totally picked him by himself. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangcheng funeral parlor.
Sino may birthday? Ah, si Rosaria! Happy birthday, Rosaria!
Consta, saan ka na?
Yung kakakausap lang kay ano, pagkatapos kay Madam Ping. Ah, hindi. Ito, kakausapin pa lang si, ano, si Zhongli. Expect Ayaka to gate cash and look for the travel. Ay guys, napanood niyo ba yung ano? Yung parang trailer? Trailer ba yun?
Teaser.
Teaser. Teaser ng ano? Ng Lantern, right?
Oh. All right, let's take a break here.
Let's go. Let's go, Brianna. English pa rin. Let's go, Brianna.
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on.
Invisible audience members?
Invisible audience members?
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
They're Hutaw not talking about clients.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
Oh, that's cute.
With my words, Xinyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Ay, ang cute ni Hutaw dito.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this will be safe?
No, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh.
Ganda ni Yunjin,
Guess we'll
nakakainis.
just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
Aww.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here.
Aww.
To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new.
I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
You can say that again.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
Okay, akyat tayo. Let's go up, 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 up. Proper engineer prefers together when? Oo nga when. Pero yeah, ano... Did you watch it? Yung sa parang teaser? Let's watch it together later. Pero yeah, pinakita doon kasi. Yung sa trailer, ayun nga eh.
It's illuminated deer and illuminated bird number 2.
Naalala ko yung Poking Pop na yun. Yung event yun.
Kaya nga. Kaya nga nakita ko ay si ano eh. Hindi ako natuwa eh. Ang ganda. It was nice, right? Super nice siya. Yeah, I'm also curious on when their performance will be like Barbara, Yulia, and Nilu.
A familiar face.
Si Good Carver, si Zack, right?
How is the
Si Zack to?
Everything's great.
Kasi on one of the streams,
If you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
may
In
fan doon na
fact,
nag-ask sa kanya ng
Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount
Kasi it's
Tinham
only
in
lang voice
recent
na hindi.
times.
Sabi,
I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to me.
Mag-joke ka dyan, para ko lang sa'yo.
Brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing. Traditionally,
Kaya
bamboo
nga
shoots
eh,
soup ought to
Zhongli
be
pa rin.
slow cooked for many hours on low
Parang
heat.
kaboses ko si John.
Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shift.
Kunwari lang kaboses ko si John.
That mechanism. Is that?
Indeed, Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine?
Sabi niya ata dun sa Among Us. Among Us ba yan?
Either Among Us or yung polling stream niya.
Oh.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey.
Baka busy sa alam mo na.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Okay! Kahit walang mora at
Let me tell you something. She said it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet planning. No excuses.
Para fan limited
This performance, she must be in the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Who my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Oo.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Imagine si Zhongli.
The bamboo
Sunod-sunod lang cute.
Thank you. I will examine it right away. The appearance is exquisite.
Oh my god, I have flashbacks. Yung pot nila, di ba yan yung sa event? Oo. Kaya nga, I have flashbacks right now. Yeah, about sa event na yun.
Came all this way. You should not leave empty-handed. Please.
Pinaka di ko makakalimutan dyan yung nasa taas siya nung yung mga
It
matataas
tastes
na mountain.
most exquisite while still warm.
At birthday, yeah! Yes. Actually, kakasabi ko lang din, nagulat ako may pa-birthday si Rosaria. Naabot ako pa yan. At the first event ko na nilaro talaga. Oh my god. Kamusta? How was the experience for that event, friends? Is this it na? Ito na ba yung festival thingy, B?
I think.
You return to Liyue Harbor? Ito na yun? Ay, ito na yun? Final answer?
Yeah. Or if hindi man, mga siguro few dialogues lang.
Pero when I get down, it's down.
Better retain yan. Kasi harap ko sunod-sunod yan.
Ayun, pinagalitan ko kasi lakas ng apoy. Oo, same. Okay, ako yung yung, di ba, nagbumababa yung apoy niya. Nag-Korean ako, guys, ha? FYI. Ito na ba yun? O hindi pa? Lang nakalagay.
Pag alam ko kakausapin with Genshin,
Pag nakausap ko si Dvorak, pati Kaching nakausap ko na.
nagkausap mo na regarding kay Matanting.
Oo.
Malapit na yun. Okay na yung mag-Korean.
Mag-Korean na ako. Wait lang, nabalay ata ako. Ay, hindi. Okay guys, starting now. Korean tayo. Oh my god. Naglag ako. Ito na nga.
Pag gumabi na sa cuts.
Ito na nga. Ito na nga. Ito na nga. Ito na nga.
무지개 투어 무대에 설 수 있어서 정말 영광이에요. 그럼 지금부터 저와 호두가 준비한 공연을 마음껏 즐겨주세요. 불타는 복숭아 가지!
Langkit ang boses ni Utang.
나는야 우주 유일의 신비 세계 제일 목소리 세상이 몰라줘도 마음의 우주를 품고 있지
요, 내가 누구? 왕생당의 당주 두려움 따윈 없어. I say ho, you say do, yeah. 세상에 있지 내 소나기의 정치. 이건 마치 승리를 위한 잔치.
내일 다들 시간 있어? 하루 종일 고생했는데 가볍게 한번 놀는 거 내가 대접할게. 정권님이 지갑을
Wait, guys, I
꺼내신다는데
have to read.
나야
I have to read. I have to read. I'm sorry. Ah, Baijo, when? Baijo, when? Ito, may hinahanap ako. Ba't nasa... Ay, wow. Wala akong nakikita sa left side. Oh, cute! Yuya!
사부님, 들어보세요.
Ang cute ng Korean voice niya, guys. Ngayon ko lang narinig.
오는 해도 좋은 해였으면 좋겠구려.
Grabe lalim na boss ni Moon Carver.
스승님, 저 소등을
겨우 소등 가지고 전에도 없었고 앞으로도 없을 만한 걸 만들어줄 테니 가서 모두에게 자랑하고 오거라.
Let's go, Devorja! Let's go!
들어봐, 표말문이야.
Oh! Uy, yung magka-data photo yun doon sa gilid! Let's go! Aww.
Iba talaga.
And na po ba ng Lantern Night Story? Yes! Ata. Oo, no? Last na to.
Last na yan.
Last na to. I mean, itong gagawin. Okay, wait lang. Balik na natin ng English, guys. Genshin backstories hits different, true. Very true.
Alam mo yung 3 beses na nila atang inunit yung event na yan, pero every event unique.
Iba, oo. Lantern best event talaga. Ito. Best event ang Lantern, right? Fight us. Kailangan 19. Paluha nga din ako eh, kahit maganda siya eh. Diba?
Kahit kakatapos ko na lang yung kanina lang.
Hindi nga mati siya sa cutscene sa siya. Oo nga eh, hindi nga kita
Never in this
eh.
world I roam. I carry memories of my
Kung may isa pa, sige Gigi! Salamat also! Thank you. Good night. Hindi ko napatin si Inger. Hindi ko siya nakita.
Wala ata siya.
Hindi ko napatin si Inger. Babalikan natin yun mamaya.
Pero nakakatuwa, no? Yung little detail na yung dalawang katubig.
Oo nga eh, consistent.
Traveler, hurry! It's almost time for us to join Hotel for dinner! Ooh, and we'll be meeting at Shinue Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list.
Ito na yung banquet, diba?
Kung naririnig mo ang tao ng tao, magigets mo na ako.
Dito? Dito ba yun? Ah.
As expected of the parlor director,
Hindi ka naman kumong-shot kanina, no?
Hindi, yes.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Na naman.
Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all
Yeah,
things
you
old
need to
and
know.
new, Mr. Zhongli. But I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible,
Nakalimutan ko ganito nga
may I
pala boses ni
trouble
Chongit sa
providing a few
English.
words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Eh, nandito na lang din ako. Pa-spoil na lang ako. Di ko pa, sige.
There's so many people here. All we knew was that Hotel invited Zhongli over. I never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends. Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern
Likewise.
Rite!
Please take a seat.
That's right.
Happy Lantern Rite! Are you having fun?
Don't tell me tatabi siya dito. No.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I heard that the audience loved it too. And
Hindi naman tumabi.
I don't want to perform.
One seat apart. Good job.
She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Yep. And they asked us to pass on their season's greetings.
Hindi ka tabi ako ka. Good job, Traveler. Good job.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out for dishes too?
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me.
Oh my god.
Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Magjowa talaga to. Magjowa talaga tong dalawang to.
Let Paimon try! See? Someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, and I have to thank Mr. Zhongli too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
Oh, magjowa.
Paimon feels like we're missing someone. Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba?
Oo nga, where's Goba?
Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant.
Dapat si Goba na lang nandyan eh.
Lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation. As for Hu Tao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being.
Imagine, inutos-utusan ka lang ni Hu Tao, pre. Archon ka, pero utos-utusan ka lang ni Hu Tao.
Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be... Kuching? Ningguang? Or Captain Beto?
She didn't clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
Bakit ayaw mo kay Xiangling? Oo, ayaw ko sa kanya. Ayaw ko sa kanya. Uwi kasi siya na uwi. Uwi siya na uwi. Kahit hindi siya yung 4-star. Uy! Si Xiao!
Swift as the wind, and whoosh, we made it just in time.
Aww! Xiao! Let's go! Oh! Parang yung nagkita kayo ng jowa niya, tapos nagulat ka bakit ano?
So the important guest is the conqueror of demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you. The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Lille's peace, Adeptus Alanis. To convene here with all of you is indeed...
Saan pa nabingot si Xiao nga eh? Mga itsura nila eh, parang oh shit. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh my god.
It's almost lantern right. Yet you took all the trouble coming here.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Huh. Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yanchao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
Shit.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances. There's no need to be this formal. I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no? Great. You two sit together.
You
Just
should
call
take a
him
seat
Daddy.
too, director.
Oh? Finally remembered me? When we arrived
Tampo
just now,
yan.
the host at Xinyue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready.
Tampo yan.
Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
Sino yung isa pa? Ba't may upuan pang isa?
Paimon would have never guessed the person Hu Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him.
Oh, sheesh!
You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows.
Ooh.
Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Wala, nagpa-fanboy si Chong yun.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Chongyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Oh my god. Ay, nagba-blush?
We knew each other too. He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off. I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did Xiao just smile?
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Xiangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Friend.
Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore. Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons. Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite. Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
There's no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality.
Yung sumaglok ni Huta.
I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Heyyy.
What's your
Heyyy.
true intention, then?
You didn't
Heyyy. Heyyy.
Sipping the finest.
Why did you drain the rice? Heyyy.
Bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy. And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year.
Oh, sa kaya nga eh.
Cooking, helping with the family business, exercising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things.
Sino
As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Ay, wow, Huta, wow.
Sounds kind of self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
Same, I'm curious.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Sige nga, ano nangyari? Nangyari, pre? Paano ka nauto ni Hutaw?
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
It's not boss lady, just boss.
Boss lady.
There she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
Oh my god, parang nagtatago-tagoan lang.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
Ganun lang?
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Smart guess.
Huh? There's more to it?
Ano pa?
It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationship
You're one of Liyue's
with
big
the Guardian Yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent. And disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death. The Adepti vanquished the demons. The Millelith fought
Xiao loves it
valiantly,
true.
and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
Okay.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant. But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him. You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
That's not the same.
Oh my God, this
Did you just
magjowa.
toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Oh my God, this magjowa.
What?
I'm siding with Chongyun. I
This
saw that
magjowa.
too.
Oh my God.
Your lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
LQ nga, LQ
Would
eh.
do that? Is he that uncompromising?
Ayaw sa carrots.
Now that I think of
Ano
it,
ba yan,
Shang-Li
Ekis?
told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
I'm doing fine. Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend. Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
That's good to hear. Give everything, don't eat the Paimon.
Wait, what?
Oy!
Seeds of story, brought by the wind.
And cultivated by time. Did Paima just unconsciously complete that saying? That voice. Could it be?
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Oh my God, Ventil. Joke. Oh my God.
You finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, it's the tone deaf bard.
Oh, siya nga pala. Oo nga pala.
Carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends.
Kawawa naman si Xiao dito.
So come on, take a seat.
Kawawa naman si Xiao dito. Katabi pa niya si Venti.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
Oh my God.
Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in? All right.
Kawawa naman si Xiao dito.
It's you.
Oh, isn't this Genyu?
Genyu.
Genyu?
Oo nga pala, yung pen name nga pala ni Shincho is yung Genyu. Oo nga pala.
Yup. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genyu's works, aren't you? I met Singcho at a light novel convention. How I wish we'd met sooner.
Aww.
I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genyu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Mas didn't expect Venti. Malakas pang amoy ni Venti sa libre. Totoo.
Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Oh.
Could this new guest be Master Singcho's friend?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's mud.
Naamoy niya ata si Xiao based dun sa trailer teaser ni Xiao.
Yeah, Xiao, you remember me too.
Memeable.
We had a chat not long ago.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this.
This ano? This ano?
You've already forgotten?
This ano?
Bard. Remember?
This ano?
And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Thank you for your patronage.
I understand now too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
New friend.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know. From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise. So, you're an adeptus? Do you think
New friend, asa na tagay? Oh, sheesh.
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Kawawang Xiao. Kawawang Xiao.
But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Oh my god, Paimon, sasapokin kita. Oh god, Paimon.
Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's pretty normal for him to not know anything. Yeah.
Ay.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before. The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician
Oh, kay
like
trash
yourself in
talkan ba to?
Mondstadt. I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Now you're making me embarrassed.
Interpreter ni
I say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, the old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories. The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative and
True.
there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
TV kasi ng Dead Eye Joker.
The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands.
Of course.
Oh my god. Medyo yung so, oo, true. Isa yun sa mga bangugot ko.
Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Paimon, watch and learn from who to invent this will come in handy for your ugly nicknames.
Oh, you have a point. But speaking of, why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Lille will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen. Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think? As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him. And don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly. And we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say.
Uy.
Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that,
Wushu?
did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea.
Wow!
Everyone,
Hindi ka iinom, pre. Legit.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
Siya, uwi na.
What's with the urgency? Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Paimon will come too.
Uy.
Yeah? Okay then.
Oo, wait lang, Lumin. Wait lang, Paimon. Magde-date lang kami ni Xiao. Yun yung sinasabi ni Lumin. Magde-date lang kami, pre. Wait lang, kakusapin ko na sila. Baka hindi ko sila makausap.
It seems like our new friend is an expert in wine.
I deserve no such praise. I only drink for fun. It's nothing compared to your expertise.
Wushu.
I'm glad we're only having tea today. What if I got drunk and said something nonsensical? I'd surely become an object of ridicule to someone I've just met.
No such thing. I wouldn't dare disrespect the director's guest.
Yung I've just met.
I'm just...
You're not allowed to leave Paimon here alone. To be honest, Paimon's worried about saying the wrong thing.
Hindi kasi ako nga, hindi nalalasing si Venti eh.
Did you talk about anything interesting before we started the meal? Anything fun I missed out on?
Oh, we were talking about cooking. Mr. Zhongli told us that he went on a trip to Xiaoyang village the other day and got a hold of some uncommon ingredients. Tea seed oil and sesame oil. He suggested I try using those in my new dishes.
Oh, no wonder he left his post for so long that day. Those ingredients would be difficult for anyone else to find. I guess I'll need his help next time as well.
Diyan ka lang, Paimon. Hay, sa wakas walang Paimon. Tuloy magjowa.
About you and Venti.
Oh, nagsiselos?
Could he be a partner in your family business?
Wushu, selos ka?
That's right. You know how my family is. A lot of business secrets can't just be divulged at the dinner table.
Ah, just as I thought.
Nagsiselos?
Let's depart. You go ahead.
Selos? Selos chong yun? Napakisitas pag sinabi bito na bilis. Kaya nga eh. Bilis mag-espantisyon pag sinabi bito eh.
Are you alright? It's hard to describe. It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But this time...
Sino pwede nating sisihin dito?
Gusto mo malaman kung sino pinili ko?
Sino pinili?
Si Venti.
Gusto ko din pinili si Venti.
Siya yung gate crasher mo yun.
Kaya nga eh. Parang gusto ko si...
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get
Follow
straight
it.
to the point then. The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
Joseph!
Pero feeling ko bagay sila ni Lulu. Sobrang ni siya, sweet.
Kaya ba tumatala siya? You don't have to be like them.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel. Yes.
Yee! Straight to the good way,
Parlor
let's
director
go!
went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come. She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here. But I didn't expect the other guests to be. General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself. I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are. I'm not intruding, right?
You're not. What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
But not so anxious that she can eat.
And to be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanxiao made.
You're worrying too much. Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait! There's another reason why I came looking for you.
Yes, bakit
Here,
chismosa?
take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Yup. Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yanxiao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu, so I learned a thing or two about the dish from him. I'll be honest, before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me.
Kudos
Told me
naman
all
kay
the people she
Shandy.
planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support. When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you for the trouble. I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yanxiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Then let's make Paimon wait. I just watched the Goba story. Ah, napanood ba ni Goba story? Yung stove god. Tayo sa Jaggis pa kumain ng stove. Kumain ng stove. Is that true? Kudos kay Shackling doon. Kahit ayoko sa kanya.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other? So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon. How could you say that to Paimon? And that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's!
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
Nope. This is something we made up so that good luck will be on our side, that's all. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new
Parang
year.
nakita sila, oh, that's so sad, no? Pati ako naiyak ako
Perfect
dun eh.
symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhang Li. I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a
Oh,
bard who's
really?
traveled all across the
Really,
world.
Venti, really?
If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest. I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed.
Oh my god.
Since we all get to nominate someone... I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Yes.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all. Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition.
Hi,
Owner of
Kel.
the famous One Mean Restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
Cute.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again?
This is too true.
Stop! You're making me
Will they pick Xiao? We'll see.
If
We'll
we're
see.
looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts.
Ah, ito na. Nagtuturoan na sila.
Commerce Guilds in Lille.
Nagtuturoan sila.
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Oh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness.
Piliin niya yung jowa niya.
Which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
Huh? Now you're nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here.
Okay.
Adeptus Xiao has the most seniority among everyone here today.
I refuse.
Oh.
I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here. You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
No.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the smug on their faces.
Oh, that's right.
Sige, go, Machinat.
Mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait. Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
Ayan, pasa.
Who else is there?
Ipapasa na niya. O, ito siya chokes mo. Pasa kay Paimon.
Huh?
Pasa kay Paimon.
Paimon's the most distinguished guest? Oh, well, that was
Oh my
I
god.
agree. Paimon's just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome.
Anyari ba yan?
You have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere.
Hindi. Parang may custom na kailangan i-light yung incense. Parang to the most distinguished person.
The traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous.
But it ended.
Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth.
You guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that.
My god, si Paimon nalaki yung ulo. Si Paimon, parang nagpasa-pasa sila.
Right? Thank you. You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not
Started
mad
with Venti trash talking
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
True.
That is indeed true.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me.
Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Of course you do. Of course you do, Xiao.
The world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend. Paimon! We'll be refilling and lighting the incense flash. Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's a 2-for-1 coupon.
2-for-1 coupon. Nagbigay pa ka ng coupon. Few friends always trash talk each other. True. Time to say goodbye. Aww.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Yep, the tea was amazing too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time. Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant. No need.
Si Chelsea, Mr. International, wala, hindi in-invite ni Hutaw.
Such as Mr. Zhongli. I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
Siyempre, may kontsaba.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Bye. Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
Aww.
We'll catch you all later then. Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
My god, may gagawin pa tayo. Si Joey. Okay. Siguro mas magulo kung andito si Nahida at A. Though si A is very mature, though sometimes siya like true. Totoo.
Well then.
Rex Lapis.
Just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Lille Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Xiao.
Oh, weird.
Heaven forbid. Not you two.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya.
Oh.
And learned a few things about her research topic. From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth. But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions.
Oh.
This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise. So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. Ah. The director asked me to accompany you on your return. But I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Bye, Zhongli! Everyone's gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
Sure ka ba?
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
To tayo, tita. Father, I think his child walk on his own now. True. To.
Good that you were aware of that. Shell, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour.
Sana di pa ba na siya? Feeling ko hindi pa rin.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
At sa mga Argo, sino pinakakatiwalaan mo? Ako si Venti, hindi siya nagsisinungaling ni minsan. Ako si Nahida. Nahida. Si Venti kasi, medyo sus siya in a way eh. Alam mong may tinatago pa siya na hindi pa natin alam. Pero yun, more on ako, si Nahida ang pagkakatiwalaan ko na malala. Hindi naman. Hindi siya nagko-control memories per se. Diba? Hindi eh. No, I think you've got that wrong. No. You should check the Archon Quest if hindi mo pa tapos. You should check kung bakit nasabi ko na hindi. Hindi siya like totally control memories na ayaw nga niya yun eh. Gusto nga niya may dreams yung mga tao. After kasi he wants us to grow, hindi lang may iba pa siyang tinatago. I mean, aside from that, may parang, basta may anonymosity pa siya. Per se. Like, yung sa mga...
Siguro pwede mo sabihin na matagal na natin siyang kilala pero hindi pa natin siya kilala.
Yun.
Like,
okay.
Si si Zhongli, nakita na natin yung past nila. Si Venti, yung story quest niya, it's yung starting pa lang. Pero yung the rest, hindi pa natin alam.
Ito, Asmer. Raiden na lang ako Iron Rule. Pwede. Basta yung Raiden na ngayon.
Punta ka saan?
Sa?
Yan sa gitna. Yung stage. And then sila sa niya.
Time to go.
Ayaw nga!
Ang gusto ko mahanap si Venti kasi hindi ko siya mahanap.
Sabi niya you'll know where to find him.
But I don't know where.
Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Si Venti na sa barko.
You ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought of a name for your next...
You know me too well, Xinyan. The Adeptus Seeking Voyage.
Kasama si Kazo, ha? Hindi nga.
Oh, man! Yeah!
Saang barko?
Alcor?
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, and the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
Kaso Pearl Galley ba yun? Pearl Galley?
Yung sa ano, yung napakalayong barko dyan. Map mo.
Ay, yung dito sa gitna? Yung nandito?
Oo. Plus,
May tipihan yan eh.
punta mo na sa ano, sa Manmin.
Uy, si Goba! Kasama si Zhongli!
The vegetables are fresh, and there are enough wheats and grains stocked up. I'll pass on the seafood. Oh, it's you.
Si Goba!
We meet again. Surprised to see me here? It's the director's orders. Chongling worked all day and night at the restaurant during the festival and didn't get to have any time to enjoy the festivities. The director sent me here to help out in the kitchen so that Chongling would have some time to herself. But with someone as hardworking as you around, there seems to be nothing much for me to do. It feels good seeing my old friend in the kitchen, fetching ingredients and lighting fires. Perhaps I should borrow Cloud Retainer's Supreme Cuisine machine to speed things up. You'd still prefer to make them by hand, but of course.
Ewan ba't naiyak ako? Pag alam mo kasi backstory ni Goba eh, no? Sana magkaroon ng kumpanya na Goba. Oo nga eh, no? Sana magkaroon kahit kumpanya na hindi nalipad, yung naglalakad naman. Goba joke, yung cutie. Meron dito eh.
Ay, yung ano, yung
NPC,
tao.
oo. Ayan. Go to make Leo and live culture. Dito? Ano po, mga palakpak yan. Nasaan? Eh? Doko de? Wala.
Time to go.
Try mo sa alcohol.
Wala sa Pearl Galley. Bulag ba ako? Holy shit. Yela, no? Saan? Hala! Bulag ba ako? Saan? Yung nasa taas, hindi si Yelan yun. Or baka nasa likod na to. O sa stage? Yelan? Nakita ko lang sa isang guide. Ah, wala dito man. Asan?
Baka nasa alcohol na.
Baka nasa alcohol.
Kasama si Kazuma.
Oo. Try natin dito. Ayun! Alcor pre-Alcor. Magkasama nga sila.
Time to go.
This is such a cool ship! Facing the sea breeze and gazing out at the soaring seagulls. Makes me want to sing out loud! Kazuha, how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
Oh my god.
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure
Wrong
nothing
ship,
will
oh, wrong ship.
But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed in the arts. They probably wouldn't understand the deeper meaning their poetry holds.
Oh.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone viewing the same sights and experiencing the same atmosphere would surely understand. There's a port in Mondstadt too, but I rarely get the chance to board any of the ships. Speaking of ships, everything's perfect about this one, except... Kazuha, could you tell your captain that my height says nothing of my age? I'm way past drinking. How often does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship? It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food. Pretty please?
There's not much I can do about that. It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation.
Sige, good night, Joseph. Luto well and dad chores well as well. Salamat sa tambay.
But I get drunk after just a few sips.
Anyway, let's do the quests na before we do anything. Let's go do. Oh no, we cannot TP. Yes! We're gonna go farm the Kara. Hindi ko pa pwede makuha, diba? Ilan ba kailangan festive fever? 800. Okay. Let's farm this before I sleep so that I can sleep in peace. Because I have Yaw Yaw na. Ay, di na ako napansin kanina eh. A versus to your family, it's like Kiana versus me. Nalaglag ako. Gusto ko humihinto pa siya eh. Whee! Whee! Dapat nag-ninja move ka lang. Wala akong burst eh. Whee! Ang cute eh. Sige, lipad ka lang muna. Yung huli ko na yung ano, yung paper. Ay, hindi pa kompleto. Okay. Pero pwede na makuha. Pati nung makakahabol na ako, 9 days ko na air. Oh, grabe yung sipag! Oh, sipag yung isang hello, welcome, kamusta? Good evening, good evening. How are you? How are you? Kaso pala Inazo Makara nasa labas na Inazo, right? Yes, 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 56 out of 239 catching. Not bad, but kahit di pa maayos. Uy, not bad na. Pwede na. Oo. Umulit eh, no? Ay, gagi. Again, retry. Retry. Kamali ako. Kaya nga eh, commented nga. Kahit ako nung gusto ko sana gumawa ng alt, I'm like, oh, Alt yun ah. May alt, ay hindi, yung alt ko na yun, may gamit. Tinamad pa rin ako. Oh shit. Ay! Hindi nakita yan ah. Hindi namatay si Kokomi ah. Hindi namatay si Kokomi guys ah. Friendship exchange ako din, same. Ate, it's Kokomi. No! I love Kokomi. She's like my best girl. Hindi ko na-expect na mamamatay siya dun. Hindi ko sadya yun. I'm sorry, baby girl. You sacrifice Kokomi. Hindi ko sadya. Hindi sadya. Like if kaya ng 60 out of 300 or oh, pwede na nga. Kaya yan. Go pa ba? Kaya mo yan. Yan, kuya, stop sa tayo. Kaya mo yan. Go pa ba? Okay. Behind the scenes. Ano ito? Ito yung laban-laban dito. Excuse me. Thank you. Swerte ko kaya kasi sa hotel 66.2 lang home na paabot ko 6 out of 30 kaya possible sa 8. Ah, kaya nga yan. Super possible yan. Saan ba? Am I blind? Oh, there it is.
찡발의 빛 일망타진 이력 장목 알려주마
손에 손잡고 지식을 너와 공유할게.
도망칠 수 없다 뿌리까지 뽑아주지
EM scaling yung weapon yun, diba? So, dapat ba EM sans? Wait na nga. Oo, kung gusto mo makuha to, kung gusto mo ma-maximize yung weapon ni Tignar, ni Alheta, kailangan mag-enchant ka.
잘 안 보이지? 핫! 핫! 일망타진
Oh my god. Go out.
잘 따라와
Okay. I'm hearing Naruto team. Where do you hear Naruto team? Ate, ka po ba ng Fit series? Ay, hindi. Itong katabi ko nanonood siya ng Fit. Alam mo si Jibo kung galit naman sa PC niya. Hindi, nagtatrabaho siya. He's working.
He working.
전부 다 보인다고. 손에 손잡고.
소리라면 다 들었다고. 잘 따라와.
Wait inside. Since naman tayo. Event to event to. Sabi huwag na siya mag-work sa gabay. Wala kailangan, pre. Kailangan.
Okay lang. Ang sabi niya, huwag na mag-work sa gabay sa grinding sa Genshin.
Oo.
Wala akong resin eh. So kailangan ko mag-work.
Yung pala, wala daw siyang resin.
Resin.
Kapatanong ako sa tingin niya, yung fight stage versus A is kinda like reality marble. Versus statue lang, pero Kinaida is kinda reality marble but limited yet can use anywhere. Okay, binabasa naman niya yung chat. Sige, wait lang.
Siguro yung kay Ila yung reality marble. Yung kay, ano kasi, yung kay Nanda kasi, it's not considered a reality marble. Kasi hindi mo naman pinapapasok yung kalaban mo sa parang domain mo. More on, sabi nga nila, more on domain expansion naman yung kay Nanda. Yung boss A yung reality marble kasi sarili niyang space yun. Yun lang. If fate related
Oo, fate related. So, feeling na siya sa kasi sa stress sa work. Actually, hindi, parehas lang sila sakit sa ulo.
Ay, when it comes to artifacts, hindi na ako na-stress eh. Kasi alam ko naman eh, napapag-i-stress yung sarili mo.
Sabi ni Jason, JP, uwi ka daw tawag ka na mama kung gas ka daw pinggan.
Nasa bahay ako.
고용 간다.
눈속임. 뿌리까지 뽑아주지. 잘 따라와.
Ayan. Ikaw magbasa, ikaw mag-reply.
Yung kay Kiritsuko kasi, ano siya, it alters yung body niya. Yung mga axle magic niya, yung time axe, yung mga double kineme niya, nakalimutan ko na, sorry. It's been so long since I watched it. Pero yeah, yung kay A lang yung considered ko sa akin lang, as reality marble. If kilala mo si Alexander, diba meron din na reality marble, which is pinasok niya sa domain niya. Oh, yun. So basically, yung reality marble nga is mostly dadali mo siya sa utak mo if I can explain better. Yung dali mo siya sa utak mo. Yeah, yung kay Emiya, yung Unlimited Blade Works. Kay Alexander is yung kalimutan ko yung tawag dun sa reality marble. Yung Noble Phantasm lang.
Gusto na ipang fragile resin, ang bilis na 50 pieces to 2 days. 2 days na ubos mo agad, what the fudge? How? Tagal na nung mining ko si Noel, tapos ngayon lang nagka-cons from Yoyo Ascension. Parang isa dito. Para isa dito. Kailan lang nagkaroon ng official cons.
Ionia Hentaroy, if I remember correctly. Grabe, Fit.
Grabe, Fit. Anong game mode natin for today? Okay. Floating lanterns. This week, Air 15 na ako pahingalaw saglit. Tapos kinakoy sa baba na ako. Grabe yung sipag mo. Ay, tanga ko naman dun. Tapos ka. No! 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 Ako trip nyo mga basos kayo. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh my god, ba't... Salo ko naman lahat. Part. Aray ko Bastos ang putik. Yellow, yellow. Oh my god, may nasa likod ko. I'm gonna read chat and wait, let me focus on this first. They're so far away from where I am. Oh my god. I have to get that. Secure the win. I secured the win. Okay. Kabisado na about daan ako na quest sa map, inuuna ko na habang nag-quest ako ng story. At arko parang, gets. Tag ko si 1 month AR55. Oh, grabe naman yun. Ayan, hindi ko na mabasa yung chat niyo. I can't relate, so you guys can chat along with me. Kaya niyo na yan. Kaya na kaya? Kailangan ko ba i-reach ng 5,000 o kahit tapusin ko na lang yung paper? Ay, 4,000 yung score dito.
Yung sa akin kasi, umabot ako na ginawa ko lahat hanggang dulo para lang umabot ako naman.
Okay.
May extra kang 100 pero...
Okay. I'll just do it na lang. One more. Kawawa ko masyado eh. Iwanan sa world game mo. 2. I also noticed double-bladed traveler shaped like Saber Excalibur. Ano ba ba? Merch mo lang 4K goods na? Okay. Hindi, 4K lang yung max eh. 4K lang kasi yung max eh. Pager pa lang mapanood ko kaya hindi ko pa siya na oh, thank you.
Sorry, in-spoil ka namin.
Thank you, Gabe. Anong idea to? Nihihihi! Nihihihi! Pero yung pangalan niya, and hihihi! Wow. Oh no, sabi na eh. Papahabak ako ng sarili kong... Woo! Oh, dash pala yun. Oops. I didn't know that was a dash. Ah!
It's fine, Sisley.
Hindi, ox lang yan. Aray ko! Bastos kayo! Tinulak ako! Mahabol ko din kayo. May kita niyo, mahabol ko. Aray ko. This is so chaotic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god. Shh. No. Aray ko. My god, second lang ako. Ay. Pero spoiler sa akin, nakakalimutan ko din. No, it's fine, kid. Manood nga ako Epet Store kanina pero para ma-spoil. Sana diet na kasi parang yun. Pero ako lang naman daw kay Jewel. Ako kasi I don't watch Fate, so I'm good also. Ayan. Nireach ko na ng 4K. Ayan. Let's go. Ito na yung paper. No backseats. Onegaishimasu. Pwede mo balbat titi. Okay. Eddie, don't. Pwede ka mag-pin lang. Pwede mo i-pin yan.
Bawal.
Ah, talaga?
공연이 곧 시작됩니다.
Paano ano pa yung backseat sample? Backseat is when you parang sige, ikaw nga mag-explain.
Backseat kasi is may kunwari may puzzle akong ginagawa. Tapos, imbis na hayaan nyo yung ako na gawin yung puzzle at my own sinasabi nyo na agad yung sagot. It's not fun. Lalo na if hindi naman need ng streamer or ng kung sino gumagawa yung advice. Yun yung backseat.
Pwede malayuan. Okay. Parang sport. Parang gano'n, no? Where do I have to go? Obtain the treasure chest. Oh shit, nakalock. Wait, let me think. Okay. Nakalock! Oh god. No! Ulit. Oh my god. Para saan to? Teleporter? Ay, hindi. Harang lang. Okay. No. Ako dati nag-backseat. Hindi, pagka pagka may times kasi na-off lang sa akin. Oh god. Ayun! Kailangan speed yung pagpindot. My god!
Na-receive? Nagawa mo yun?
What? Huh?
Respect.
Bakit?
Kinamitan ko ng support yan eh.
Huh?
Kinamitan ko ng support.
Ha?
Ang galing.
May nailib sa tabi ko, okay.
Nabilib ako doon, legit nabilib ako doon.
Tayo lang kasi asa sa support ako. Ito na eh. Ay! Lapit kay labas. Okay, buti na pause. Ay, di. Sako. Okay, go. Go. Okay, go. Go. Ay, wait, this is not... I know how to do it. Ano din ba yung si katabi niya? Hindi, ano na ginawa ko dito? Ay, hindi. Babalikan muna natin siya. Balikan muna. Yan. Balikan muna. Yan. Tapos... Hindi, manahimik ka muna sa point. Yan. Tapos... Ito. Ipak muna natin dito. Tapos... Ito. Hindi pa natin dyan. Yon! I don't need support!
Huh? How?
So this one transports you to the upper level. Okay. Yung sabi need ng key, kaya nga eh. Ay! Okay, mali. Okay, mali yan. Kailangan ko ng may butas. Kailangan may butas, diba? Ah, gets. Wait lang. Wait. Nakakatalon ba ako ng walang...
Butas?
Oo.
Ah,
진짜? Pwede yun? Akala ko you have to have a butas. Okay. So when I place this, you go up? Hindi naman.
Hindi ba? Okay. Never mind me. Nag-support ako dyan, kaya hindi ko na rin maalala.
Hotdog to? Galing ko. Paano ko siya pababalikin? Sige, support. Sige, go. Tinanggal yung obstacle. Pero nakalock. La, bakit? Pogi lang ambag eh. Oo nga eh. Ilang ambag niya eh. Mag-isip eh. Natapos ko na yung ano eh. Natapos ko na yung kanina without any support eh. Certain gaps on the stage come equipped with extra boards. Use the magazine at the front to control whether a gap is open or closed. Ah, so may buttons. Okay. Oh shit, mamamatay ako. What's this with? Hindi ko gets. Wait. What? Ah, that's make it open. Okay. Okay. We gush. My God. My God, ba't kailangan ng utak dito? Wait, let me think! Oh my God, so I have to go. Oh no, wait. Ah, there's a button over there. Okay, so... I have to press that button first. But how? How am I gonna press that button? Wala akong gagawin. How? Wait. Let me think. Ah! I know now. wait. No. This is wrong. Question lang po, pag quick start ko yung Lantern Rites, can I do the minigames to get free character? Yes, you can still get it, pero kasi magkakaroon ka ng siguro, parang may mga spoiler, no? Tama? So, if you quick start kasi, so, ang mangyayari is, since hindi mo natapos yung mga past na quest, so bale baka count siya as spoiler to you, or hindi mo maiintindihan kung saan nanggaling yung mga references ng iba. But yes, if you quick start, you will still get everything. Ang downside lang dun is if you're into the story, you wouldn't understand it. Ayun. If okay lang naman din yun. Yun lang naman yung downside dun. How am I gonna do this? I have to press this. But how? Maladaan ko pa din naman yung mga, ayun. If ganun, oksang naman. Pagka nilaglag ko ba sarili ko pag malalaglag to, pag nalaglag to, laglag, deads. Okay, yun lang ang gusto ko malaman. Yun lang ang gusto ko malaman. Oh wait, jumping to the top. Ay, hindi abot. Hindi na pa medyo magiging weird. Oo nga eh. Sige, support. I need it. I need the support. Oh my god. The brain cells. I cannot pray. Ay, tanga ko naman. I can switch with this. I can stick with this one. Bukas pa rin no support na. Ako kailangan ko pa rin mag-support sa iba. I used support on 2. 3? Dalawa lang ba? Siyempre! Yaw-yaw na tayo, guys! I'm so happy! Yaw-yaw na tayo!
실수를 두려워하지 마.
Yaw-yaw na! Saya na ako. Yaw-yaw na tayo. Ate, anong minigame yung free care ko? Kailangan mo gawin lahat. Hindi siya isang minigame lang. Kasi per game, So you have to get this festive fever. So you have to get it by 800. So to get that into 800, you have to do this. So per game, ayan o. So ito yung festive fever, 40. So lahat naman sila nagbibigay. But you have to do everything para umabot ka ng 900. 915. So sobra ka naman 15. So basically, you have to do everything pa. Wait, nagpull ka ng Alhata pero no yaw-yaw? Yes, no yaw-yaw kasi isang 10 pull lang naman ako. So, I will upload the edited video very very soon. Pero TLDR is that I was 50-50. Tapos, so nag-isang 10 pull lang ako. So as you can see ito. So ito, January 18. Ayan, so January 6 wala. So January 18 ako nag-pull, which is I got Shinyan as the 4-star. Tapos I got El Hayton na kasi. Ilang primo for all mini-games? Wait lang, let's add. Actually, let's add. This is 22, 4, 6, 8. 80 plus 20, 40, 60, 6, 12, 18 plus 4, 18. Plus 60. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 200 plus 6, 12, 18. 6, 12, 18, 24. 2, 4, plus 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. 15. Plus 2, 4, plus 990. 970 bilang ko. Mali ba add ko? Wait Mali ba add ko? 970 yung compute ko eh. 20, 40, 60 to. 60 plus. Baka mali lang add ko. Wait lang. 3, 6, 9. 12, 15. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 8 plus 2, 4, 6, 12, 8 plus 2, 4, 2 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 200 plus 970 yung bilang ko. So 970 primos based on this and this and this. Ayan. This kasi need ko ng 65 pulls per soft PT kay Hutaw. Ayun, 970 primo siya all in all. Based on my addition. May yaw-yaw na tayo. Pero wala akong artifacts para sa'yo, pre. Story po, primo. Kasama na yun yung story, yung primo sa story. Kasama na din siya. Di ko kasi binibilang. Ako din ngayon lang ako nagbilang. Ngayon lang din ako nagbilang eh. Pero yun, kasama na din yung sa story. Sinama ko na siya. Tara po gawin natin kitain face cross-peer quest mo po. Tatapos ko na ata yun. Basta claim lang na claim, true. Tapos ko na ata yun. Tapos ko na yun, diba? Kompleto na ako na inaso mo, diba? Tapos na ako sa Inazuma. Kulang pala ako. Hindi na ako nagka-craft. Hindi ko kasi kina-craft yung mga hindi ko kailangan. May kita po natin sa force book. Ano po tapos ko na? Yo, cute noises. Oo nga eh. Cute noises siya eh. Check natin pero check ako dito.
별거하신
Yo, GPB. Yes, ang dami nga nagsabi nga eh. Try ko kaya pahawak sa kanya Jade Spray. Ang liit, no? Ang liit tingnan. Trinay ni Wabi. Ang liit tingnan. Eto, meron na ako yung kitin. I have the kitin na. Nakarating lang kain. Sige, go! Kain well! Kain well. Ano tong nandito? Ito. Ilan pulse na ako dito? Pull tayo dalawa. Okay. Wala pa. Malayo sa PT. Pull! For Yayo eh. Di ako sure. Ano bang magandang spear sa kanya? Ano bang spear maganda sa kanya?
Actually, nag-experiment lang din ako. For now, ang ginagamit ko sa kanya, pa-bonus. Kasi since natambay siya sa ult niya, might as well get that credit.
Ano ba sa F2? Hindi ko din alam eh. F2 Picketing crossbow po. Other pa. Dami ko choices kasi. Ayoko ng craftable. Ayoko mag-craft. Dami ko choice.
Tapos fireworks pa sa akin doon. Check mo yung home.
Prototype? Ay, Kuya Pat! Kamusta? Yung kasi kitin at subject is prototype. Pagdating pa prototype sa kanya. Ito may prototype ako ng R5 which is ready na sa kanya.
Homa.
Homa.
Bigyan mo yung Homa.
Homa.
Ayan. Bigyan mo ng panusok.
Pero aesthetically bagay yung prototype sa kanya. Decent. ER kasi. Oo nga eh. Okay, ito na lang kaya.
Hindi ka ganyan lang.
Mag-end stream na sana. 2 AM na eh.
Okay. Yaw showcase lang.
Magto 2 AM na!
Ayaw mo dalawang yaw bago ako mag-end stream.
I wanna sleep, pre. My God, this person. Ayaw patulugin. Kasi ulitik eh. The catch. Tayo bago may pasok ako. Dami mo alam ko. Kaya nga dami niyo alam, no? Ang cute. Actually, kaya yung itsura ng prototype. Pag nag-burst ba kay Yoyo, tatakbo ka lang. Hindi ka a-atake, no? So, hindi pwede. Pwede umatake.
Pero need mo kasi mag-sprint. Tsaka sumalon.
Saka na natin pag-isipan. Ayaw ko mag-isip. Saka na muna natin pag-isipan yan. Pero, ang cute-cute. Umaga pa na mga naman talaga. Umaga na, oo. HP. HP? HP siya? Pahawak yung Homa sa kanya. Kasi burst kasi ni Yaoya damage siya isi-summon siya na gawa ni Cloud. Homa. Joke lang. Para sa HP. Ibigay sa kanya yung Homa. Anyway. Tulog na ka. Nagdababaliw na naman na ako. Guys. Anyway. Saka ko na pag-isipan yan. Siguro next stream natin pag-isipan niyang kung anong pwede ibigay sa kanya. Shield EM. Pwede naman siya gawing, pwede naman gawing sa passive, no? No subs. Pero yeah, we'll see. We'll see na lang, we'll see. Naubos yung brain cells ko sa dun sa paper thingy. Ayoko na. Anyway, thank you guys so much for today. Ayan, just wanna say good night. Then, natulog na din kayo. Black tassel? Pwede, black tassel, no? Anyway, ayan, good night. Salamat din kuya pa sa daan. Ayan, I had fun, lalo na dun sa sa Venti Zhongli Xiao interaction. Very, very appreciative sa sa Hoyoverse dun. Anyway, ayun, thank you so much for today, guys. I hope you have a good week ahead. Since Tuesday na, rather. Ayun. Oh, thank you. Ayun. Good night, everyone. Salamat. I hope you have a good week. I'll see you again siguro mga Wednesday-ish. We'll see. For Wednesday tentative. Napid na pala ako. Ayun. Good night. Bye-bye.
뭘 할지 모르겠으면 나랑 한 바퀴 둘러볼까?